Well, good early evening and welcome to DC Everest High School on Zaleski Sports. It's boys basketball on this Monday night. School is not in session, so we have an early start for you as non-conference action will feature the Lakeland Union Thunderbirds against the DC Everest Evergreens. I'm Tom King, Braden Bullis, my producer-engineer here tonight, and our pregame show is brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years with a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select. You're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston, and also on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. Lakeland from the Great Northern Conference comes in with a record of 2-3. They won their last game against Anago on the 19th, winning handily 76-36 in that one. The Evergreens are 4-2 coming in, and they're coming off a win as well, knocking off Green Bay Preble on the 22nd by a score of 65-52. We'll take a break, come back, and get you the starting lineups, get set to tip it off here tonight. Boys basketball, DC Everest and Lakeland on the way on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Tom King back here at DC Everest as the teams have lined up. We'll get set for the national anthem here and the starting lineups in just a bit. We'll let you listen to the PA announcer, Fred Hillman, take us in. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for today's contest, starting with the visitors from Lakeland. Thunderbirds will be led by 6'1" senior guard Benny Gaylor, 6'4" junior Brooks Lenz, 6' junior Lincoln Friedley, 5'11" junior Jackson Burnett, and 6'3" sophomore Gabe Karch for head coach Jacob Varzenzivu. For the DC Everest Evergreens, it'll be Luke Honor, the junior, Ransom Dickerson, a junior, senior Xavier Edwards, senior Kate Felch, and junior Vander Truax. For head coach Jake Shallow. Evergreens are 1-1 in conference play. They knocked off Wausau West and dropped a matchup with Marshfield. The rest of their games have been non-conference variety. They played in the WIAA East Thanksgiving Tournament and split a pair of games, losing to Superior and then beating Eau Claire North. They also got a win on the road at Ashwaubenon back on December 2nd. A game with Medford from the Great Northern Conference was postponed on December 9th by bad weather. And they've got a couple of more games this weekend before heading back into conference play. They're going to be in River Falls for games Friday and Saturday, taking on River Falls on Friday and West Salem on Saturday before heading back to conference play on January 9th against Wisconsin Rapids here at the Everest Fieldhouse. Officials tonight for this matchup, Paul Jaglinski, Louis Eisman, and Dave Weir. And we are just about set to go. Lakeland is in black with the silver trim. Everest in their home whites with the green trim and green numerals. It'll be Vander Truax who will jump center for the Evergreens against Brooks Lenz. Ball chased back into the backcourt, and Everest will have the first possession. Xavier Edwards will bring it ahead. Edwards gives it off to Felch. They run a little weave out on top. Dickerson back to Edwards. Double team comes. He gets rid of it in the corner. Back outside, they'll reset. To the wing. Dickerson looks inside, going to put it on the floor. Now to the wing, wide open three ball, and that's up and in. Cade Felch will hit his first shot of the game. It's a three-pointer. The Evergreens lead at 3-0. Front court, Benny Gaylor on the dribble. Pass on the baseline, now back outside. Gaylor thought about the three, dribbled into the paint, tied up. We're going to get a jump ball called, I would imagine. And that is the call. Lakeland will have it on the possession arrow. Interesting view here from the press area at the Everest Fieldhouse. Can't see the scoreboard very well, which will always make it interesting. Lakeland's got it right wing. Double team comes. He gets rid of it down low. Back under the basket. They kick it outside for three, and that's up and in. Lakeland responds. A three ball for Lincoln Friedley. And we're tied at three. Edwards front court. Skip pass to the wing. Felch drives, now kicks it back to Edwards, finds a wide open man underneath. He bobbled the ball, though, and the shot was blocked from behind. Dickerson bobbled that a bit before he went up with it, allowed Lakeland to block the basketball. T-Birds back the other way. Shot put up on the baseline. That's an air ball. Tough shot for Lenz. Everest with the rebound. Here they come. Honor. Spin move. In the paint. Feeds a cutter to the basket. Off the glass. No, but a foul. And Vander Truax will be making a trip to the Serve Pro free throw line. Call Serve Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Karch will pick up the foul. That's his first. And Vander Truax will get a pair here. First one's on the way. It's up and in. Second free throw is short. Lakeland pulls away the rebound. Here come the T-Birds. Gaylor into the front court. Burnett's got it. Dribbles to the top of the key. Picked up his dribble now. Needs some help. Gets rid of it at the free throw line. Karch to the wing. Double team comes. Picked up his dribble. Throws it cross court wildly. Here's a shot. Long two put up on the baseline. That's no good. The miss by Burnett. Lakeland, though, with an offensive board. Drive in the lane, spin, ball away, off the rim, no good. Karch missed that one. Everest with the rebound. Here comes Edwards down the lane to the wing. Edwards gets it back. Lakeland trying to double the ball when they can. Felch, here's a three ball from the wing. That's up and in for Ransom Dickerson. Dickerson knocks down a three. 7-3 Evergreens. Half-court trap. T-Birds break it. They get it to the wing. 3-ball from the corner. Too long, no good. Another offensive rebound, though. Outside, 3 from out on top. That rims off, no good. Lakeland, another offensive board. That putback is no good. Edwards to the basket. He got a clear lane, puts it up and in. Xavier Edwards saw a lane, and it was clear to the hoop. He laid it up and in. It's 9-3 Evergreens. Half-court trap. Lakeland still has the ball in the back court. Now they'll get it ahead. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will remain Lakeland basketball. Our game brought to you by Great Lakes Cheese. If you're looking for a workplace that invests in you, join the WIAA team at Great Lakes Cheese, a place where people matter and careers are built to last. With competitive pay and benefits and a workplace culture that feels like home, there's never been a better time to apply. Learn more at greatlakescheese.com. T-Birds inbound it. Lincoln Friedley gives it off. Gaylor will direct traffic out on top. Friedley gets it back. He's being harassed. Now he gets rid of it. Gaylor to the free throw line, to the wing. Good ball movement, but good defense by the Evergreens. They're not allowing Lakeland now an open 3. That's short, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It will remain T-Bird basketball on the miss by Lenz. Lakeland just 1 for 8 here in the early going. Substitution for the Evergreen. Sam Dassow comes into the game. He's going to give Honor a breather. Gaylor's going to shoot a 3. That's short, no good. Everest with the rebound. They get it ahead. Dickerson got rid of it. Back to Edwards. Edwards wants to operate on his man out on top. To the wing. Dickerson for 3. Off the bracket, no good. And the rebound knocked away, and Everest comes away with it. They'll reset. Edwards with it. To the wing. Felch. Felch is going to drive hard to the basket. Up with the left hand. No. Left it short. Lakeland comes away with it. Lakeland finds an open man under the basket. Nice ball movement. And they got a layup out of that from Gabe Karch. 9-5 Evergreens. Edwards with it. To the wing. Dassow down in the corner. They loft it over the top. Caught. Shot put up. Blocked, but a foul. Truax is going to go to the free throw line, the Servpro free throw line. Brooke Lenz will pick up the foul. That's his first. Truax back at the line. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. First one's on the way. That rimmed out, no good. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home, and one of our great sponsors, committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. Second foul shot coming. Up and in for Vander Truax. And it's 10-5 Evergreens. They're going to set up that half-court trap again. And they knock it away, and they're going to get the steal. On the turnover, hard to the basket, leaning in. Yes, and a foul. No, they didn't call the foul. Wow, a lot of contact. They let him play on. Dickerson will get the hoop. No foul called. And it's 12-5 Evergreens. Thought he was going to have an and one there. Lakeland down low on the baseline under the basket. Turnaround shot. That's off, no good. And the rebound grabbed by the Evergreens. Shot put off the glass, up and in. Truax with the hoop on the other end. And now another steal. Back-to-back turnovers. They get it ahead. Layup up and in for Dickerson. Lakeland needs a timeout, you would think, as they have fallen behind now 16-5. A couple of turnovers leading to hoops. Lakeland breaks the pressure this time, and now we're going to get a traveling violation. No, we're going to get a timeout called by the T-Birds. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com. And
we're back here at the Everest Fieldhouse. Lakeland just 2 for 10 here in the first half. Everest shooting much better. 6 out of 9 for the Evergreens and 2 out of 4 from the foul line. T-Birds with it out of the timeout. Pass inside, nice ball movement, shot put up, and it rolls off the rim, no good. Instead of using glass, Karch tried to use it right over the rim, and it missed. Everest with the rebound again. Edwards gives it off. Truex to the wing, corner 3 for Felch, up and in. Cade Felch knocks down a 3 ball, his second of the night, and it's 19-5. Everest threatening to run away with this one early. Once again, ball in the backcourt. Lakeland was going to go out of bounds. Now another overplay and a steal. Feed inside, shot put up. Yes, and a foul. Truex got the nice bounce pass, went up hard, drew the foul, got the hoop. T-Birds having all kinds of problems handling that half-court trap so far. It's 21-5. Foul was called on Brooks Lenz. That's his second. Free throw is no good, but we're going to get a lane violation. Lane violation called on Lakeland, so Truex is going to get another shot at it. Luke Honor is going to check back in. Dassow comes out. .11:34 to play first half. That one rolls off again. Offensive rebound, though. Put back, no, but a foul, and it'll be Felch who will head to the free throw line now. Cade Felch, offensive rebound on the missed free throw. And that's going to be another quick one on Brooks Lenz. That's 3 on him. Chances are he's coming out as there's a Lakeland T-Bird at the scorer's table. First free throw for Felch is up and in. He's got 7 quick points. Brady Wolf coming into the game for Lakeland. And it's Will Hopper, I believe, on the floor for the Evergreens. Felch splashes the second free throw. 23-5. Everest in command here early. Once again, they're having trouble with the trap. Now that it's knocked out of bounds by the Evergreens, Lakeland will keep it. Valley Communities Credit Union, one of our great sponsors. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, and strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured by NCUA. T-Birds down low, nice pass inside, shot put up and in. Good ball movement that time. They got a layup for Brady Wolf. 23-7, Evergreens. Edwards brings it ahead. They clear out, he goes hard to the hole, off the glass, up and in. Second time Edwards has gone to the left side of the basket and had an open lane. Lakeland was late getting there, and he got a layup out of it. 25-7. Now a near overplay, and it's going to be a foul called on the Evergreens. Going for the steal, I believe, was Hopper. That is going to be on Will Hopper. That's his first team foul on Everest by my count. Yeah. T-Birds with it front court. Drive to the basket, down the lane, ball knocked away. Everest comes away with it. 4th turnover on the Thunderbirds. Edwards got away with a double dribble, I think. He gets the ball back now. Hopper's got it. Wide open, out on top. That's off the rim, no good by Honor. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Lakeland basketball. More substitutions. Dickerson's going to check back in, and Truex back in after a short rest. Edwards will come out for a bit. Xavier Marcelunas was in the game as well. He'll come out. Ball knocked away in the backcourt, and now we're going to get a foul called. Dickerson got his feet tangled up with the man with the basketball, so Dickerson's going to get the foul, non-shooting foul, and Lakeland will inbound it. Once again, they are having all kinds of problems just getting the ball over half court against this trap. 25-7, Everest leads. 10:19 to play in the first half. Friedley back in the game, and Gaylor is as well. He'll dribble it into the front court. Double team comes, he gets rid of it. On the baseline, double team again. They get rid of it. Now they spin it. Baseline pull-up jumper. Off the rim, no good again. And a rebound and a loose ball foul called over the top on Lakeland. Going for that rebound. Burnett missed the shot on the baseline. The foul is going to go on Gabe Karch. That's his second. Everest with it. And now we're going to get a whistle and a blocking foul called on Brady Wolf. The fouls are multiplying quickly here for the Thunderbirds. That's, I believe, the 6th team foul. Yeah, 6 team fouls. Next one will put Everest in the bonus here with just under 10 minutes to play in the half. Declan McClade in the game for Lakeland. Everest looks to get it in. Still looking. Now they will. Truax has it. It's hard to the basket, off the rim. It rolled off. Offensive rebound knocked away, and Lakeland comes away with it. Long pass ahead. Jackson Burnett gives it off. Now he gets it back. Going to go hard to the basket. Tough shot, blocked. Offensive rebound, though. Lakeland keeps it. 3-ball from the wing. That's up and in. Lincoln Friedley hits his second 3 of the night. 25-10, Evergreens. They run a little weave. Now a long 3-ball launched up and in. Bottom of the net for Cade Felch from distance. He's got 11 points here and his third 3 of the night. It's 28-10. Lakeland breaks the trap. Hard to the basket, off the rim, no good, but a foul called. No, they called no foul. And the shot put back up and in. Evergreens try to answer. Down low. Shot put up. We're going to get a foul before the shot. But it's going to be bonus situation. Heading to the Serve Pro free throw line will be Vander Truax. He's been there a lot tonight, but he's only made a couple. 2 out of 6 from the free throw line for Truax. Sam Dassow checks back into the game for Everest. Xavier Edwards back in as well. He rattles one home. He'll get one more. France Propane, one of our great sponsors, locally owned, complete service propane company. They've served all of central Wisconsin for over 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. Second free throw for Truax is good as well. 30-12 Evergreens. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lakeland or Everest basketball. Lakeland wanted a foul there, didn't get it. They let him play through the contact, and Jackson Burnett lost the handle on the basketball out of bounds. Evergreens have it. 5th turnover unofficially on the Thunderbirds. Edwards front court to the wing. Backing out the dribble. Dassow gives it off to Edwards. Edwards left-handed dribble down the lane to the wing. Open 3-ball for Honor. Rimmed out, no good. And Lakeland with the rebound. Gaylor hurries it into the front court. Friedley gives it off to Burnett. Catch and shoot 3 from outside. That's no good for Gaylor, and Lakeland with the rebound. Baseline drive into a double team shot, no, but a foul. And it's going to be Luke Honor who will head to the free throw line this time. The Serve Pro free throw line for 2 free throws. Gaylor's going to pick up the foul. That's his first. First one's off, no good. Second free throw for Honor is up and in. He got one of two. First point of the night for Luke. 31-12. Evergreen's in command. Now the ball knocked out of bounds, and lost again. Once again, it was Burnett losing the handle on the basketball out of bounds along the sideline. Cade Felch back in after a short rest. Xavier Marcelunas, the freshman, is in as well. Edwards will bring it ahead. Drive by Honor. Gives it back outside. Marcelunas hands it off to Edwards. Gets it back in the corner. Edwards crosses over down the lane to the corner. Drive by Felch in the paint. Spins, leans in, missed the shot. Got his own rebound somehow. Puts it up, missed that one. And Lakeland comes away with it. Felch got a couple of looks inside, couldn't get it to go. T-Birds with it. Top of the key, drive in. Kick to the wing. Jack Stella in the game for Thunderbirds. He had it there. Now Gaylor gets it back. Stella top of the key. Gaylor in the paint, leans, fall away, and rolled off, no good. Shooting woes continue here for the Thunderbirds. In transition, the Evergreens go to the basket. That's going to be a traveling violation. Truex went up, thought he got fouled. Ball was knocked out of his hands. He got it back and then landed, and they call a travel on Truex. And I've got that the first turnover on the Evergreens so far here tonight. Lakeland has 5. T-Birds have the basketball. Gaylor front court to the wing to Stella. Back to Gaylor left wing. Double team comes. Edwards went for a steal and commits the foul. First foul on Xavier Edwards. Non-shooting foul. Lakeland will inbound it. Just the third team foul on the Evergreens here in the first half. 6:22 to play until halftime. Everest in command here, 31-12. Drive to the basket, Gaylor to the wing. Stella's going to launch a three from there. Left it short, no good, and another Everest rebound. Back the other way, and they're going to get a layup for Edwards with the left hand. And we're going to get a timeout called. We'll take one as well. Everest leading here 33-12. Back in a moment. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Win for you and your school with the Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. News Channel 7 Winter Wonders Coloring Contest. Kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com. The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Show us your winter wonders with Sherrill Tire and Auto Service and News Channel 7.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
Working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all 4 of us.
Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
Tom King back here at the Everest Fieldhouse. Cade Felch leading the way with 11. Vander Truex has 8 to lead the Evergreens assault. They lead it here 33-12. Lincoln Friedley has 2 3-balls for the T-Birds. 6 points leading them in scoring so far. And Lakeland will have the basketball out of the timeout. Gaylor will bring it ahead. Lakeland looking to bring 3 players in at the scorer's table right now. Everest defense has been pretty suffocating here. Now the drive in, shot put up, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Hunter Massian. on the rebound putback of the Burnett miss. 33-14. Edwards to the wing. Now they loft it down low. Double team comes. And we're going to get a ball that gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Lakeland, so Everest will keep it. Felch got triple teamed underneath. 3 subs in for the T-Birds. Parker Allen is in the game. Karch returns. Brady Wolf back in as well. Ball knocked away by Allen, but Everest gets control of it. Edwards has it. He's got a height advantage on the man trying to guard him. That's Lincoln Friedley. Now they feed a cutter. The shot put off the glass, up and in. Same play they ran before. This time it was Marcelunas able to finish at the basket. He got the hoop, 35-14. Allen down low. Gaylor had it not nearly knocked away. He got it back. 3 ball out on top. That's short. Everest with the rebound on the miss by Friedley. Edwards will slow things down for the Evergreens. Off a screen, drop down the lane, shot put up by Honor, up and in. Luke Honor. Nice cut to the basket, got the hoop. He's got 3 points. 37-14. 4:49 to play first half. Benny Gaylor with it, picked up his dribble. Gets it back. Now to the wing, out on top, open. Gabe Karch is going to take it to the basket up with the left hand, missed it. Rebound grab by Marcelunas. Evergreen's back the other way. Here comes Edwards. Gives it off. Now gets it back. 3 ball, left side, that's too long for Felch. Lakeland with the rebound on that miss. Off a screen, 3 ball launch. That one's up and in. Rattling it home is Lincoln Friedley, his 3rd 3 of the night. He's got 9 points, 37-17. 20-point advantage here for the Evergreens. Drive down the lane, shot put up and in. Nice drive to the basket by Luke Honor. Took his man off the dribble that time, hard to the hoop, and got the basket, 39-17. Gaylor, back court, will get it ahead. Give it off to Parker Allen. Friedley, back to Gaylor. Friedley's going to launch again. That one was blocked, but they're going to get a travel before that. Traveling the call on Lakeland, their 6th turnover. Substitutions for the Evergreens. Will Hopper back in the game. Dickerson back in as well for the Evergreens. Declan McClade back in for Lakeland. Edwards front court. They clear out. He's going to drive now, kick it to the wing. Hopper open for 3. That's an air ball. Offensive rebound, though, by Edwards. 3 ball out on top, and that's up and in. Cade Felch knocks down another one. He's got 3 threes, make that 4 threes on the night, 14 points. 42-17. Gaylor's going to launch a long 3, and he drains it. Benny Gaylor, his first points of the night. He was about 2, maybe 3 steps behind the line. They get it to Felch. Double team comes. He kicks it back outside. Marcelunas gives it off. Gets a nice screen down the hole. Oh, a lot of contact there. Felch collided with the Lakeland player, Declan McQuaid. Felch is going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots from the Serve Pro free throw line. .239 to play here in the first half. First one's up and in. Felch keeps adding to his team-leading total. Sam Dassow back in, going to give Edwards a breather here. And Felch delivers another one. Lakeland front court. Friedley gives it off. Now Gaylor's got it. Cutter to the basket, the ball knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. It will be Everest basketball. Another turnover on Lakeland. Friedley couldn't handle that pass. He had a defender all over him as he went down the lane, and the ball knocked away. So the Evergreens have it. Felch will bring it ahead. To the corner. Marcelunas, freshman, spin move away from his defender. Double team comes. He's got to try to get rid of it, and the ball taken out of his hands. Second turnover on the Evergreens, and Lakeland looks to push. Gaylor gets it back. Hard drive to the basket. Got to be a traveling violation there. It was. Good defense by the Evergreens inside the lane and traveling the call. 8th turnover on the Thunderbirds. Will Schoberg getting into the game for Everest. And he will bring it ahead. Gets a screen from Marcelunas. Now down in the corner, Sam Dassow. Hopper, right wing. Dickerson passes it inside, now to the corner. Schoberg for three. And no, but a foul. And he is going to get 3 free throws here. Schoberg got knocked down in the corner. He missed the shot. But he's going to head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 3 free throws here with 1:37 to play in the half. Foul was called on Jackson Burnett. That's his second. First free throw rattles over the front of the rim and in. Jack Stella back in for Lakeland. Second foul shot coming for Schoberg. He got them both. Oh, he's going to get one more. That's right. Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer. He'll get a third one. It rims out no good. T-Birds with the rebound this time. Stella. Gaylor to the wing. Cut to the basket, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, rattles off the rim, no good, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Lakeland. Everest will have it. Hunter Massian back in the game for Lakeland. Schoberg will bring it ahead. Dassow with it, gives it off. Xavier Marcelunas. Schoberg gets it back. Going to drive in, try to feed it inside. The ball knocked away, and it's turned over. We're going to get a kicked ball. Everest will keep it. That's a break for them, as the kicked ball allows Everest to maintain possession. Just over a minute to play here in the half. They get it in the paint. Double team comes, and the ball ripped away. It's going to be a jump ball called. Dickerson got tied up underneath by Friedley, and it will be Everest possession on the possession arrow. Everest looking for a cutter. Now they'll try to get it to the corner. It's knocked out of bounds. It will remain Evergreen basketball. Hopper takes the inbound pass, gives it outside to Schoberg. To the corner now, Sam Dassow. Marcelunas. Schoberg. He's going to step back and shoot a three. That rimmed out, no good. Lakeland with the rebound. 39 seconds to play in the half. Drive to the basket, ball knocked away. Lots of contact there, and they let him play on. McClade lost the handle on the basketball. Another turnover. Now a pass inside and near travel. They get riveted back outside to Marcelunas for three. That's no good. Offensive rebound is loose on the floor. T-Birds come away with it. They hurry it ahead. Ball knocked away, though, and stolen. Here come the Evergreens back the other way. Hopper's got it. 8 seconds to play in the half. They're going to try to drive the baseline through a double team. They're going to call a traveling violation on Ransom Dickerson. He tried to split a double team, and that doesn't work very often. Most of the time you're either going to turn it over or travel, and he traveled that time, and it'll be Lakeland basketball with just 4 seconds remaining in the half. Third turnover on the Evergreens, 10 for Lakeland in this first half. They've got it. Gaylor going to hurry the dribble ahead. He's going to launch a three-quarter court shot. Almost went, but it's off the rim, no good. And that's how this first half will come to an end. 46-20 your score. And we'll be coming back with our halftime adjustments brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from your simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Tom King back here at the Everest Fieldhouse. We're at halftime, and our halftime report is brought to you by Innovative Health. Before we get to the scoring in the first half, we can talk about some of the adjustments that these teams need to make. For the Everest Evergreens, they don't have to adjust very much. They've been playing really good basketball here in this first half. They forged a big lead. They're shooting well. About the only thing you might complain about is that they've missed 6 free throws. They're 10 of 16 from the foul line. They've only turned the ball over 3 times, and the defense has really been good, forcing a lot of turnovers and pulling down a lot of rebounds for this Everest team. So not a whole lot of adjustments needed by the Evergreens. Now Lakeland, for their point of view, they need to shoot the ball a little better. 9 points for Lincoln. Freely leads the way, but nobody else has more than 3 for the T-Bird times. They didn't handle the half-court trap well that the Evergreens employed for much of that first half, and they certainly have to talk about that here at halftime and how to bring the ball up against that half-court trap successfully, and that would be a major adjustment here for the T-Birds in the second half. Let's take a look at the scoring. First of all, for Lakeland, as we mentioned, Lincoln Freely with 9 points, 3 for Benny Gaylor, 2 points each for Jackson Burnett, Gabe Karch, Brady Wolf, and Hunter Massian. They've shot 27 times and only made 8 out of 27 from the field for the T-Birds, and they did not get to the free throw line in that first half, and they turned the ball over 10 times. For the Evergreens, they were led by Cade Felch. She had 16 points in the first half, including 4 3-pointers. He was 4 for 4 from the foul line. 8 points for Vander Truex. 7 for Ransom Dickerson, including a 3-pointer. 6 points for Xavier Edwards. 5 for Luke Honor, including actually he didn't have a 3-pointer. He had a couple of baskets and a free throw. 5 for Honor. 2 points each for Xavier Marcelunas and Will Schoberg for the Evergreens. They were 14 out of 27 from the field in the first half and 10 of 16 from the foul line. And as we mentioned, they only turned the ball over 3 times and have forged this lead here at halftime. It's 46-20. Our halftime report brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston, providing complete chiropractic care to the greater Wausau area. If you've been benched by aches and pains, Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments to help you feel better so you can live better. We'll take another break here as it's alumni night here at the Everest Fieldhouse, and a few alumni are here for the game and being introduced here at halftime. We'll take a break and come back and get you set for the start of the second half. We'll do that when we return. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Thank you for helping Abbey Bank become the most highly recommended community bank.
Thank you to all of our customers for helping us be successful.
Thank you for putting your trust in us.
Thank you for your loyalty.
Thank you for helping us support our communities.
We are grateful for customers like you.
Thank you to all of our customers. We hope to see you soon.
Abbey Bank. They make banking about you. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Tom King back here at the Everest Fieldhouse. The crowd being entertained by the sixth graders from the Everest basketball program. And they're seeing a pretty good Everest performance here today. We also saw a couple of fans have a chance to hit a half-court shot for some bucks, and they one came up short, one came up long, but they earned the shot. They had to make a layup, a free throw, and a three-pointer, and they both did it and had a chance for the half-court shot. Couldn't get it to go. The Evergreens have gotten a lot to go right in this first half. They lead at 46-20, led by Cade Felch, who had 16 points in that first half of basketball. Evergreens will be hitting the road this weekend. They're going to River Falls Friday and Saturday for a couple of games. They'll be taking on River Falls at 5:30 on Friday night, and then we'll play West Salem at 12:30 on Saturday afternoon in River Falls before getting back into conference play on the 9th against Wisconsin Rapids here at the Everest Fieldhouse. Lakeland will be back in action on Friday as well. They'll be on the road at Ashland. They've also got a conference game at Northland Pines scheduled for January 6th. Their next home game isn't until January 9th when they'll take on Tomahawk up at the Lakeland Union Fieldhouse. Our game is brought to you tonight in part by Lead Car Toyota of Wausau. Discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota of Wausau, your full-service destination for everything Toyota, including our state-of-the-art collision center. Find them at North 20th Avenue in Wausau. Both teams back on the floor. We'll get set for the second half here in just a bit, see if Lakeland can make this competitive. They trail by 26 right now. And we'll see if Lakeland came up with an adjustment to handle that half-court trap that Everest used so well in that first half. Starting five will be back on the floor for Everest. I would imagine the same for Lakeland. It'll be Lakeland basketball to begin the second half. Benny Gaylor will key the inbound pass. Into the hands of Friedley. Now Gaylor gets it back. Everest is going to come out in a zone here to start. Double team comes. Friedley, uncertain with what to do to the basketball, got it to Brooks Lenz in the corner. He got trapped. They throw it away. Another turnover on the T-Birds. Everest wants to run in transition. They'll get to the basket and lay it up and in. Vander Truex will get the hoop. Transition basketball off a turnover. Back the other way. Friedley bobbled it. Gets it into the hands of Burnett. Gaylor in the lane to the wing. Open three for Burnett. Short off the rim, and Xavier Edwards pulls away the rebound. They get it ahead. Edwards wants to drive, splits two defenders, and either got tied up. They're going to call a traveling violation. Yeah, he did. That's 4 turnovers on the Evergreens. Edwards did the thing that a lot of players try to do, and it's very rarely successful, and that's trying to dribble the ball through a double team. You're invariably going to turn it over, or you might draw a foul, but most of the time you're going to turn the ball over. Lakeland, a little alley-oop on the baseline. That's no good. Keeping the ball alive, though, was Brooks Lenz. Gaylor's going to drive in, throw a shot off the glass, up and in. (48-22). Evergreens going baseline. Pull-up shot on the baseline, no good. And Lakeland with the rebound on the miss by Truex. T-Birds with it. Burnett on the wing. Gaylor in the paint. Good ball movement. Now Gaylor's going to launch a long three. That rimmed out, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Luke Honor, excuse me. Now the Evergreens are going to turn it over again. Errant pass. 5th turnover on Everest. Burnett's got it left wing. Pass into the paint. Knocked away. Lakeland turns it over. Edwards will get it out. Missed the dunk. Went up for the dunk and it went off the back of the rim. Lakeland wants to counterattack back the other way. Gaylor to Burnett. Out on top. Freely's going to launch a three. Left that short. No good. Everest grabs the loose ball. Now they'll slow it down. Felch will bring it ahead. Felch down the lane to the wing. Edwards open for three. Left hand up and in. Xavier Edwards missed the dunk but hits the three, and he's got 9 points. 51-22 Evergreens. Gaylor to Friedley outside. Everest staying in the zone here. They're trying to double team the ball whenever they can. Here's Burnett for three, and he splashes it. Jackson Burnett knocks down a three-pointer from the left wing. Everest in transition. They get the ball underneath. Shot put up and in by Dickerson. And a timeout called here. We'll take a quick one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Tom King back here at the Everest Fieldhouse. Evergreen's in command. They lead at 53-25. Cade Felch, 16 points. Vander Truex has 10. 9 points for Xavier Edwards and 9 for Ransom Dickerson here. Lakeland will have the basketball out of the timeout. Benny Gaylor will bring it ahead. Burnett's got it. Cade Karch, double team comes. They try to feed it inside. They're going to throw it away. Now they're going to get a foul first on the Evergreens on the double team of the basketball. Ball went out of bounds, but they're going to get a foul first. Foul's going to be called on Vander Truex. That's his first. Not many fouls on the Evergreens tonight. They only have a handful of fouls. Lakeland has a whole bunch. Ball knocked inside and then out of bounds. It will remain Lakeland basketball. They lofted in. Alley-oop play might have been blocked. Looked like Truex got a piece of that. Spin move in the lane. They kick it to the wing. Drive on the baseline. Now back to the corner. Now another drive by Honor. Drive baseline through the double team. Shot blocked from behind. Truex wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Back the other way. Gaylor to the basket. It rimmed off. No good. And Everest comes away with the loose ball. They want to hurry it ahead. And they're going to get a traveling violation. Extra step for Vander Truex. And they'll turn it over for the 6th time. Jack Stella comes back into the game for Lakeland. T-Birds will bring it ahead. Stella front court. Everest staying in that zone. Stella tried to split the double team, was able to get rid of it that time. Now he gets it back, shoots a three. Too hard, no good. Everest with the rebound. Luke Honor backs out the dribble to the wing. Dickerson's got it. He wants to go baseline against the double team. Hangs in the air. Tough shot up and in for Ransom Dickerson. He's got 11 now. Hung in the air and got the hoop up without committing the charging foul. That's a tough one right there. 3 ball from the wing for Lakeland. That's up and in. Brooks Lenz knocks down a 3. His first points of the night. 55-28. Evergreen still in command. Edwards has it top of the key. Gives it off. They get it to the corner. Now back out on top. Luke Honor will back it out. Gets a screen. Good defense by the T-Birds, denying them an entry to the lane. Dickerson's got it. Hands it off now. Felch, nice feed, but it's knocked away and stolen. 7th turnover on the Evergreens. So Edwards is going to steal it right back. Now he feeds it down the lane, and we're going to get an offensive foul call that time. Dickerson put his shoulder down and ran over the Lakeland player, and Dickerson a little bit gimpy coming up after that one. Everest is going to sub in here. Will Hopper is going to come in, and Sam Dassow is going to come in as well. Dickerson's going to come out, as will Luke Honor. T-Birds will have the basketball back. Brady Wolf in the game for Lakeland. Now Edwards with another ball knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. He couldn't corral it before it went out of bounds. Lakeland will keep it here. They inbound the basketball. Gaylor's got it. Lakeland spins it around the perimeter. Catch and shoot 3 for Gaylor, and he drains another one. 2 threes on the night for Gaylor. He's got 8 points now. 55-31. Edwards to the wing. Hopper for 3. Short. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Put up and in. And a foul. Vander Truex with an offensive board drew the foul as well. He'll get a chance for a 3-point play at the Serve Pro free throw line. Strong offensive rebound for Truex that time. Our game is brought to you in part by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service, and their coloring contest is in full swing with a chance for kids 10 and under. They could win up to $500 for their school and a gift card for them. Get details and enter your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com. Truex hit the free throw, and it's 58-31 Evergreens. Truex has 13 now. Long three for Gaylor, short, no good. Edwards with the rebound. Edwards front court. Skip pass to the wing. A drive by Felch. He kicks it to the wing. Dassau's got it, now hands it off to Edwards. He wants to go to the basket, now to the wing. Felch passed up a three that time. Edwards spins on the baseline. Double team comes. He's looking for some help, and he's able to get rid of it. And now it's going to be a baseline drive. Truex to the wing. Catch and shoot three for Felch. It's up and in. Great ball movement by the Evergreens, and they got an open look for Cade Felch. His first bucket of the second half, and now he's got 19 points. It's almost a quiet 19, too. He's leading the Evergreens in scoring, but he's got 5 threes. Gaylor's going to launch. In and out, no good. Everest with another rebound. They're really working the glass well tonight. Most of the time for Lakeland, it's one and done. Skip pass to Hopper. Good ball movement. Drive down the lane to the wing. Felch open for three again. Another rainbow. That one's short. Offensive rebound, though, by Vander Truex. Now he'll kick it to the other wing, and Hopper's going to shoot a three, and he'll nail it. Will Hopper for three. And another offensive board for Vander Truex. 64-31, Evergreens. Drive down the lane for Burnett. Shot blocked by Truex that time. Edwards back the other way. Edwards crosses over. Felch try to feed a cutter, and we're going to get a dunk down the lane. Vander Truex on the feed from Felch dunks it. 66-31. Lakeland pull-up jumper on the baseline. That's up and in for Jackson Burnett. He answers. Back the other way come the Evergreens. 66-33 now. Felch, a lot of contact, and they let him play on. They're going to call a blocking foul. Late whistle, they call the blocking foul on Henry Stepik, who's in the game for Lakeland. First foul on Stepik. And mass substitutions now for Lakeland. Evergreen subbing in as well. Will Schoberg back in the game for the Evergreens. Xander Marcelonis back in there as well. Gabe Karch back in for Lakeland. Declan McQuaid back in as well. Shot put up and in. Lakeland with it. Spin move in the paint. Leans in. Tough shot. No, but a foul. Gabe Karch is going to go to the Surf Pro free throw line for a couple of shots here with 9:47 to play. Foul called on Will Hopper. That's his second. First one's up and in. Second one's on the way. That rolls off, no good. Rebound to the Evergreens. Long three ball launched by Dassau. That's no good. Lakeland with the rebound. Near steal, ball goes out of bounds. It will be Lakeland basketball. Our Our game brought to you in part by Hafferman Learning Center. When school feels overwhelming, families need support they can trust. Hafferman Learning Center provides personalized academic tutoring and skill development to help students feel confident, capable, and supported. Find out more at HaffermanLearningCenter.com. T-Birds with the basketball outside the arc. Left wing. McQuaid now ball turned over. Lakeland turns it over. Here come the Evergreens. They want to attack. Hopper to the wing, and it goes out of bounds. Tough pass for Schoberg to handle on the other side, and it goes out of bounds. A turnover for the Evergreens. That's 8. Subbing in for the T-Birds, Jackson Burnett in after a short rest, and Benny Gaylor comes back in as well. Drive on the baseline. Burnett hangs in the air. Tough shot. No. Gets his own rebound, though, and kicks it back outside. Now we're going to get a whistle. Blocking foul is going to be called on Will Hopper. That's going to be his third non-shooting foul. So Lakeland will inbound it here. Newton Electric, one of our great sponsors, from residential to commercial, industrial to agriculture. Newton Electric in Wausau has been serving central Wisconsin since 1977. Give them a call or find them online at newtonelectric.com. Carter Strahota, a sophomore in the game for the Evergreens. Dickerson back in as well for Everest. Ball knocked away, and it's going to be another turnover on Lakeland. That's 15 now on the T-Birds. On the dribble, Carter Strahota. Now we're going to get a hand check foul called on Lakeland. It's going to go on Brooks Lenz, and that's going to be a 4 on him, I believe. Everest will inbound inside court. 8:27 to play in this one. Schoberg, stutter step dribble, now picks it up. Back outside to Will Hopper. Schoberg gets it back. He's going to shoot a 3 from out there. Left that short. Hopper with the rebound, though, and the putback. Nice follow to the basket by Will Hopper, and he gets rewarded with a rebound in the hoop on the 3-point miss by Schoberg. Here comes Lakeland back the other way. Pull-up jumper on the baseline, falling away. That's no good. Offensive rebound, though, put up and in. Lenz will get the hoop. It's 70-36. Everest in command here. They have the basketball. Strahota gives it off to Schoberg. Schoberg is going to launch a long 3. And this one he knocks down. Schoberg for 3. He's got 5 points on the night. 73-36. And now an overplay near steal by Schoberg. It goes out of bounds. It will remain Lakeland basketball. Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild, one of our great sponsors, providing personalized chiropractic care no matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues. Let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. Lakeland's got it. Drive to the basket, shot blocked by Marcelonis, and the rebound grabbed by Hopper. Schoberg's got it. Left wing, bullet pass cross court, saved and stolen away by Lakeland. 9th turnover on the Evergreens. Gaylor, we're going to get a whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Will Schoberg. That's going to be his first. 6th team foul on the Evergreens. So they didn't have very many fouls in the first half, a few more here in the second, and unless something changes drastically, Lakeland will get into the bonus first here in the second half. They inbound it. Boy, lots of contact. They're letting him play on. Burnett's going to go down the lane. Shot put up and in. Nice drive to the basket for Jackson Burnett. He's got 9 points now. Strahota front court for the Evergreens. To the wing, Schoberg, catch and shoot 3. That's going to be off the mark. And a rebound over the top for Marcelonis. Now taken away by Lakeland. Back the other way they come. Drive to the basket, up and in, and a foul. Strong drive to the hoop that time by Brooks Lenz. It almost looked like he was going too fast, but he was able to get it up over the rim and in, and he drew the foul. Caden English, a senior, will check in for the Evergreens. Ben Garski is in the game as well. And at the serve pro free throw line, it's going to be Brooks Lenz for 1. It's up and in. He's got 8 points all here in the second half. 73-41 Evergreens. Schoberg to the wing. Garski's got it. Drive to the basket, shot blocked, but a foul, and Ben Garski's going to go to the free throw line. The serve pro free throw line for 2. First free throw off the back bracket, no good. He'll get one more. Our game brought to you in part by Foundation Finance. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Second foul shot is up and in for Garski. Lakeland with the basketball. Backing down on the baseline ball. Take it away, and dribbling it out of bounds was Caden English. So Lakeland will keep it. Near steal for English, but he dribbled it on the end line. T-Birds lofted in. I get it right back down low. Shot put up. No. Burnett. Somebody might have got a piece of that one for the Evergreens, and back they come. Strahota with it. Front court. To the wing. Double team comes. Garski's going to drive to the basket. Kick it to the corner. They passed up a 3 now. Now a nice head fake and a drive to the basket up and in for Caden English. Beautiful head fake, and he got free right to the basket and laid it up and in. 76-41 Evergreens. Long 3 for Gaylor, left that one short, and Marcelunas pulls away the rebound. 5:35 to play in this one. Now an overplay and a steal by Lakeland. They want to attack the basket. Shot put up and in. Lenz got the steal and the hoop. He's having a big second half here for the Thunderbirds. 76-43 Everest. Schoberg front court. He's going to shoot a 3 off a screen and got it to go. Will Schoberg with his second 3 of the half. He's got 8 points. 79-43 Everest. Nice drive on the baseline, and we're going to get a foul called. That's going to go on Garski. That's going to be his first. And bonus time now for the T-Birds. They'll head to the free throw line, the serve pro free throw line. And Lakeland's going to sub in 4 new players. Braden Mead is in the game. Brady Wolf comes back in. Jack Stella back in. And Declan McQuaid back on the floor as well. Free throw is up and in. And one more coming here for Gabe Karch. He's got 5 on the night, looking for his 6th point right here. He got it. 4 free throws here in the second half for Karch. He's got 6 points in the game. Coming back in for the Evergreens will be Will Hopper. Strahota front court. On the dribble. Right wing. Down low. Marcelunas kicks it back out. Strahota is going to shoot from the free throw line and hit. Carter Strahota knocks it down from the free throw line. 81-46 Evergreens. To the wing. Nice ball fake. But the baseline cut off for Stella. He kicks it back outside. Catch and shoot 3 from out there. Up and in. Braden Mead knocks down the 3 from outside. 81-49. Cross court pass to Hopper. Drives in. That's cut off. He kicks it back out. English gives it back to Hopper. He wants to go baseline. Double team comes and he loses the handle on it. Turns it over. Attacking for Lakeland. Shot put up and in. Henry Stepick gets the hoop for the T-Birds on that one. 81-51. 30-point lead, though, for the Evergreens with just 3:52 to play in this one. Karski gives it off to Marcelunas. Backing out the dribble. Strahota puts it on the floor. To the corner, driving in, back outside. Good ball movement. Now English is going to drive. Karski on the wing, try to jump stop, and he's going to travel with the basketball. That'll be the 12th turnover on the Evergreens. Schoberg going to check back in after a short rest. Karski comes out. We go down to 3:25 to play in this one. Visit Marshfield is one of our great sponsors. If you haven't seen it yet, don't have much time left. Here's a drive on the baseline, shot put up. Everest with the rebound. Visit Marshfield in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 until 9 through New Year's Eve. Admission is free with a suggested donation of non-perishable food or cash. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Schoberg hits another three. That's 3 threes in the half here for Schoberg. He's got 11 points now. Shot put up by Lakeland. That's up and in. Declan McQuaid gets his first points of the night. 84-53 Evergreens. 2:41 to play. Drive by Hopper. Tough shot off the glass, up and in. Will Hopper through 2 defenders. Gets the hoop. He's got 7 now, all here in the second half. Top of the key, passing up the 3 was McQuaid. Stella's got it, driving in the lane. Back outside. Stepik gives it off. Now the ball is going to go into the back court. Was it tipped? Yes. Good defense. Man-to-man defense by the Evergreens right here. Lakeland's not getting a good look at the basket. Here's Stella in the lane, kicks it back out. Spin move in the lane. Now they feed it in. Nice ball movement. They finally get a hoop. That's Brady Wolf who knocks down the shot. We get a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here, and I can remind you that Design Theory 19 is one of our great sponsors. Your home is the heart of your best moments. Make it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Visit them in downtown Wausau or online at designtheory19.com. Design Theory 19, where dreams become design. Everest front court, Carter Strahota. Schoberg's got it. He's had the hot hand here in the second half. English is going to drive now to the wing. Marcelunas. Karski back in the game. He's going to launch a rainbow 3. Left it a little bit short. Lakeland back the other way as we go down to 1:15 to play in this one. Stutter step drive. Good defense by English, but he's going to get a foul. Henry Stepik's going to go to the free throw line. Bonus free throws here. First one's up and in. Second foul shot coming for Stepik. He got them both. He's got 4 points on the night. 86-57 Evergreens. 3 ball for Schoberg. Again, he rattled another one home. Will Schoberg, 4 threes. He's 4 out of 7 from three-point range. He's got 14. Lakeland with it. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Now a 3-ball launch. That's up and in. Calvin Escobar gets a 3. Just came in the game. Schoberg's going to try to shoot another one. That's a little bit off, and a rebound to Lakeland. 21 seconds remaining in the game. Now a steal. Lakeland threw it away. Evergreens want to attack. Schoberg off the glass, up and in. Will Schoberg with a huge second half. 14 points in the half, 16 in the game for Schoberg. This will be the final play of the game here if Lakeland can get a shot away. A long 3-ball is launched. That's off, no good, and that's how this one is going to end. Your final score, 91-60. Evergreens get the win. We'll be back with the Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Back after this, you're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-hull Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
And we're back here on the Merrill Steel postgame show, waiting for Coach Shallow to come back out after talking to his team. We'll get a player in the house as well. Evergreen's impressive here tonight in this one, 91-60. They went off to a 46-20 halftime lead using that half-court trap very effectively to build that advantage. Cade Felch led Everest with 21 points today. Vander Truax had 15. Big second half for Will Schoberg. He came off the bench and hit 4 3-pointers in the second half, had 14 second-half points, 16 in the game for Schoberg. Other scorers for Everest, Caden English had 2. Luke Honor had 5 in the first half. Ransom Dickerson had 11. Will Hopper finished with 7, 3 points, make that 9 points for Xavier Edwards. He hit a 3 in the second half. Also, it was Ben Garski with a free throw for 1. 2 points for Xavier Marcelunas and 2 points for Carter Strahota. And this one for the Evergreens. They forced 16 turnovers by the Lakeland Thunderbirds in this matchup. And a non-conference game against a team that on paper you were probably better than, but you still got to go out and play the game, and they did it, especially with the defense in the first half. The trap created turnovers and also rebounding, because they did a good job on the glass, pulling down a lot of rebounds to give them second chance points on the offensive end and giving Lakeland only 1 chance with their trips down the floor. Everest did have 12 turnovers in the game. Many of those, though, coming in the second half when a lot of the reserves were on the floor. I think we'll be getting Coach Shallow out here in just a moment, and we can talk about this matchup. Evergreens are going to head off to River Falls for a couple of games this weekend. Friday and Saturday, they're going to be over in River Falls for 2 games on Friday and Saturday. And here comes the coach. We're with Everest coach Jake Shallow now. I guess let's talk about defense in the first half. That half-court trap really effective. You created a lot of turnovers and it enabled you to build a big lead.
Yeah, well, I think the first thing that jumps out to me about our team is our length and athleticism across the board. So that was something that we've talked about having in since the beginning of the year, and we've showed stretches of it in different games. And early on tonight, I wanted to use it to try to build up some tempo and see if we could get some easy baskets in transition.
And on the offensive end, 3-ball shooting has been up and down this year, but today it was certainly up. You were knocking down some open looks.
Yeah, I think after the Pregame game, I kind of joked that we're waiting for water to find its level. So I'm happy that we were able to knock some shots down, and hopefully we can get back to that being closer to our norm as we head into the main part of our season this year. But yeah, we've got guys that have put in the work. We have a number of guys that are staying after, putting in the extra reps, and in practice we're trying to rep it out as best we can. So we're trying to wait for some of those to fall in the game now.
Now you got a couple of back-to-back games coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Those back-to-back Friday, Saturday games, do the players like those? Do the coaches like those?
I don't know. I don't really have a preference. I don't know if our guys really have a preference outside of knowing that they don't have to practice an extra day for it. But no, I don't think there's a preference. We're excited to have an opportunity to play and compete. And I know we've got some good teams coming up, and certainly this weekend with River Falls and West Salem, we've got our work cut out for us. So we'll just have to be ready to go and ready to play hard right away.
Nice win.
Thank you,
Coach Shell. Let's bring in some guys in the house here. Let's start with Cade Felch. 21 tonight, and you built up that lead, 16 points in the first half. I was talking to Coach about the defense and that trap, really effective in the first half.
Yeah, we wanted to speed up play. We saw this as a game where we could really implement our 1-3-1, kind of get some trap concepts in there. So we just worked to kind of get out in transition, speed up the game, play to our tempo, and we did that.
And on the offensive end, knocking down those open looks. Lots of threes tonight.
Yeah, just trusting my teammates. Like Coach Shallow said, we work on that stuff every single day. We're shooting every single day. In games, they're not always falling, but teammates continue to trust me, get me the ball. We just knock down shots. That's what we got to do.
Let's bring in Vander Truex here. Nice rebounding night tonight and getting the ball down low, and you were able to finish at times.
Oh, well, yeah, just with my teammates, they really look for me down low because they can trust me, and that makes it really easy to be able to get to the basket and make some shots.
And as far as the free throw line, I suppose Coach has already talked to you about that from the early going, right?
Yeah, it was a shaky start, but yeah, those nights, you work on them in practice, it gets better from there.
All right, you guys know how In the House works?
Yeah. My name's Vander Truex.
I'm Cade Felch.
And we're in the house.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here tonight from DC Everest. An impressive win for the Evergreens. They knock off Lakeland by a score of 91-60. Back in action this Friday and Saturday over in River Falls. Thanks for watching. This has been high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.